Sweet are the uses of adversity which, like the toad, ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel in his head. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. Traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Talking isn't doing. It is a kind of good deed to say well, and yet words are not deed. Reputation is an idle and most false imposition, oft got without merit, and lost without deserve. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. And this, our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books in the running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break. Give sorrow words, the grief that does not speak, knits up o'erwrought heart and bids it break. Doubt thou the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. A young woman in love always looks like patience on a monument smiling at grief. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. Love is heavy and light, bright and dark, hot and cold, sick and healthy, asleep and awake. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Do not swear by the moon, for she changes constantly. Then your love would also change. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. I had rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me. I can see that he's not in your good books, said the messenger. No, and if he were, I would burn my library. How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? Maids want nothing but husbands, and when they have them, they want everything.
And this, our life, exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books in the running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. There is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood, leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? This life, which had been the tomb of his virtue and of his honor, is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but one. To thine own self be true, and it must follow. As the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. Men are April when they woo, December when they wed. Maids are May when they are maids, but the sky changes when they are wives. I had rather have a fool to make me merry than experience to make me sad and to travel for it too. Fishes live in the sea as men do a land. The great ones eat up the little ones. Love looks not with the eyes but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind.